Okay.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the very, 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 very first episode of the LordCast, which is brought to you by myself and Macca. But Macca decided not to stream because he's a pleb. But this evening we have 4 other people with me. This evening we have Owen. Say hello. Owen. Shut the fuck up. We're live. Okay, I can hear myself again. We have Macca, who's hiding, as he does. We have Sparky Marky.
Hello.
And we have Oren, also known as Vodka Haha, also known as one of my mods. So I'm going to talk a couple of minutes about what this is and what it will be. You guys chime in whenever you feel like I'm talking shit, which will be 100% of the time.
Right, I'm going to butt in right now and make shit.
Why are you hiding, Macca? I don't get it.
Floating hat.
So I have... This evening I will be drinking Purged, which is a very Irish drink that was banned for years and years and years. It's extremely potent.
Proper stuff.
I'm drinking it neat, and I'm drinking it with ice.
The proper stuff is best to end. That's not proper stuff.
It's not proper stuff, no, but it's what I have. And
proper stuff.
We have a tiny drinking game going on, so if you guys can figure it out, that would be awesome. Yeah. And we were gonna.
I don't even know what's going on.
Basically, this is going to be, I think, bi-weekly, because every week seems a bit crazy. So every 2 weeks, every other Friday at 8:30 or 9 o'clock, whether Macca grows a pair or not. So first we will do introductions. We'll see who we have. We've got a couple of seconds just to talk about yourself, guys. And I'll pass you straight over to Owen. Hit it, Owen. Go on. Tell us a little about yourself.
I don't know, well, I'm this back. I'm me. My name is Owen. I'm wearing a Deadpool t-shirt.
Yeah, that's
I'm
important.
drinking some water today.
Oh, you're so badass.
Yeah, because I'm working tomorrow morning.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
I do, but it's a personal channel and there's nothing good on it. I just kind of hang out and troll Josh's. So
that's fair enough.
Find me there, Manzanas1234.
1234. All right, that is Mr. Owen O'Sullivan. No, that's an introduction, dude. That's what it's all about. And we're gonna pass you over to Macca. Let's look at the back of Macca's head. Tell us about yourself, Macca.
Everybody, my name is Macca YT, and I've come to the realization I'm in a party with 4 fuck-ups.
Drink.
Guys, you all know me. It's me, the lyrical G.
What's the name of your channel, Macca?
What?
What is the name of your channel?
Everyone knows what my channel is.
It's Macca YT. Also, Lord Macca YT.
No, Lord Macca, please. Hopefully later.
Are you going to change it again, are you?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. And next we have Mr. Sparky Marky, who can't afford a webcam because he's very, very poor.
Alright, I'm leaving. Bye.
That was the best introduction. Tell us about yourself, Sparky Marky.
My name is Sparky Marky. Well, see, you had to introduce me as Mark Sparky. I was going to say, hey, my name's Scott. I'm
I'm Scottish and I always have a dick in my mouth.
You scumbag.
Christ.
Why is he winning out again?
What? Alright, and finally, because Sparky just doesn't know how to do intros, we have Mr. Oren, also known as Vodka Haha. Tell us about yourself.
Alright. I'm Vodka. I do the YouTube.
Guys, please, have a little respect.
Yeah.
The floor is
actually,
on...
No, there was a dude online, actually, and he just all through, like, the day...
Oh, you need to stop your webcam, I'd say. You're very laggy.
It's laggy.
It's very, very laggy webcam.
He stopped. He's gone. Like.
And I have very bad.
He's gone.
And yeah.
No.
Hold on. When he changed, then did anyone see the schoolgirls in blue outfits as his profile picture?
I did not.
I saw that when Spark Market did his when he was talking.
Oh yeah. Who's
always
been checking out the American trade?
Guys, this quality is subpar.
It's top quality, man.
It's the first podcast. We'll get that.
We will, but it's mostly internet issues that we're having, guys.
It is ours.
I'm hosting the call. Well, actually, no, Google's hosting the call. It's everybody. It's basically Owen's and my sound. So I'm gonna hand over to Google to deal with the management of sound. So whoever's making the most sound will get noticed.
Wait, is my sound good?
Your sound is perfect. Sometimes.
Is my sound good?
Your sound is not too bad.
Is mine?
Can you hear me?
No, shut up.
Oh, fuck, this stuff is so strong, dude. It's actually gross.
Oh. My water is fucked.
It's like
go
fucking
through
paint stripper.
what everybody is drinking.
Yes,
So-
I am drinking Pachin, 100% Irish. What about you, vodka?
Water.
I'm drinking vodka.
Vodka, that's just as the name implies. What
Yeah.
about you, Sparky Marky? What are you drinking?
Water, bye.
Water as well. You guys are such dry balls. Such
I
dry
am
balls.
drinking the jubilant
20
juice of an angel's vagina juice.
Coca-Cola.
Yep.
Did you tell me we were drinking earlier? I would have got it. Got drink.
Yeah, that's it's the first podcast. It's supposed to be terrible. It's supposed
I
to be
would have
terrible.
pure Dutch gold. Like.
Pure Dutch gold.
Dutchy.
So we have a few topics to talk about this evening. We're going to take 5-10 minutes on each one. Just,
Yeah.
you know, we're still learning. We have a lot to learn, and I'm assuming... What is that? What are you showing off? L'Oreal
Sponsored by
deodorant!
L'Oreal.
Oh my
And
god, we
Is
got
that what you're
sponsored.
drinking?
Hey, Rianne, how are you doing? Welcome to the
That's what I'm
channel.
drinking. Who's great?
Rianne, you don't know who Rianne is?
Oh,
What is he doing? He's hilarious.
Has
But,
he been drinking?
The first topic that we've decided to talk about is your very first gaming experience that you remember.
Oh, Christ.
This is going back a long way for a bunch of us, I think.
Oh, yes.
So I suppose I will take the floor.
No,
No? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, and you can take the floor
Do
then.
me last.
no, I don't want to. Okay, I don't want to take the floor. You take the floor.
I'll take the floor
So
then.
this-
I'll
No.
take the floor. I'll take the
Someone
floor.
take the fucking floor.
Sorry for my dad.
I'm
You
taking
take
the
the
floor.
floor.
Basically, I started gaming when I was 4 years old. I'm pretty certain from my memory that I had a SNES, and my first ever game, which I actually have over in the corner of this room, that I remember playing was Super Mario Bros. 3. Game was an absolute
Going retro.
masterpiece. Oh god, yeah. I am older than you though. That's the beauty of it. I'm an old man at this point.
You're just
But,
one of these retro elitists.
No, I'm not elitist.
Sick.
I do love new consoles as well. What are you doing, Owen?
Except you play on PC.
That, you got that in Loot Crate, didn't you?
Did you?
Nice. But yeah, I started gaming when I was 4,
That's
so
what
which means I've been gaming for 21 years, which is a long bloody time. But
How old are you?
20,
64?
25. I'm nearly 26. Next month is my birthday.
Oh, you're Steve Wozniak, aren't you?
Oh,
Who?
God, my birthday's in 4 days.
They made the
Pacino's
they made
gross.
the Apple with Steve Jobs.
But,
It's fine. You're grand.
what about you, Macca? What was your first gaming experience?
Really?
No
Because
more.
I'm the oldest here, and I.
Yeah. Commodore 64.
No, I think
Was
my
it playing
Yeah.
with dinosaurs or something? Playing dinosaur.
He got shot and I
you all. Now, my first gaming system was actually the Master System.
Oh, that's a good console.
It was a very good console, and the first game I ever played on it, because me mum and dad couldn't afford it, was the one that was built in, and it was Alex the Kid.
Oh, Alex the Kid's such a good game.
And then I think the first ever game that I actually got myself was the Track and Field on it. We had to bash the 2 buttons.
I had that on the Game Boy. Which was
And I was like this. But the person who always won was my mum, for obvious reasons.
because she had faster fingers from flicking the bean all day.
You know.
Yes, you do have the same birthday with Mark, which is
Yeah.
quite funny. But yes,
shot.
speaking of the Master System,
Bang, bang.
I do have a Master System. No, it's a Genesis, right? Which is the Sega Mega Drive,
Yeah, no, the Mega Drive was the.
the one after.
Oh, was
Yes,
I don't-
the Master
I don't
System
have-
and the Mega Drive, and then they put on the extender thing that went on the Mega Drive that you could play. Master
Yeah, that
System
was
games
it. That was it. Hey, Red Slime David, how you doing, buddy? But
the Mega Drive.
Mega Drive.
I still have my Mega Drive, and I do love it. But
Yeah.
Mine as well. It's in the attic.
yeah, I have Alex the Kid. Lost in Enchanted World or whatever it was called. The game where you had to do junk and block, which is like rock paper scissors to win, which was hilarious. But
that was on Alex the Kid as well, wasn't it? Every
Yeah.
boss fight.
was it?
Yeah, every boss fight it was rock paper scissors on Alex the Kid.
I didn't know it was in the first one. But
Such
do you
innovative
remember?
gaming.
It was
Christ.
so clever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But we always complain that retro games are sort of like are so primitive, but Oren knows as well as I
Well, if we
do.
didn't have them,
What was that, Owen?
if we didn't have them, what would we have today?
We would have nothing. That's the beauty of it.
There
But
you go. There you
there's
go.
there's 3 games dev students in this room right now.
Wait, what?
Owen,
Yeah,
myself, and
all of
Oren.
them know fuck all because they're all
Level
shit.
4.
No, Sparky's not.
Is he not? Oh, that's it.
Sparky-
He's an IT student now. But basically, we look back at games like Pong, we realise how rudimentary they are, but actually how much work that goes into them is absolutely astounding.
Yeah.
we
I
tried
couldn't
to
get
make
my Pangman game working at all in first year.
yeah, but first year we knew nothing. I'd say we could probably
Well, if
nail
you take
Pong.
it back when they made Pong, they knew the same amount as we did in the first year.
That's very true.
True.
But I reckon we could make Pong now.
Bollocks on.
But I'd
Oh
say
yeah,
we'd
no,
struggle.
but like, yeah, it depends what language you're writing it in.
We could do it in C. I
Like,
could do it in C.
or C, probably.
Guys, we're on about games, not
C sharp, yeah.
Now you know everyone that's in the chat is just going, "What the fuck are they
How you
talking
doing, Alex?
about?
But,
Talking shit."
yeah, no, as we said, it's we take old games for granted when really they were very, very clever with the
Oh,
hardware
sure, look at
that they
Asteroids,
had.
man. That must have been insane.
I'd say so.
Mm.
I'd say there was a lot of programming that went into that, but
You know what the best console was?
go on.
Yeah.
Sega Saturn.
Sega. I never played a Sega Saturn.
Did
Ever.
you not? Oh my god, the games that were on it were awesome. You had
What
the
was on
golf
it?
game, and then
You
you
never
had is it Buggy?
Buggy.
Bug?
Never heard of it.
Oh, the games that were on it were fucking amazing. I think it was the first one to actually have DVD ROMs.
Oh, it was
Discs.
yeah, it had the CD-ROMs.
Yeah, it was the first console to go to CDs instead of cartridges.
Any good?
It was wicked.
It had
was
Sonic
the first
3D,
one
right?
that had kids, and he just smashed everyone, and he was like 17, smashing all the kids at computer games.
That's awesome. I had
Magic Carp.
Magic
oh my
Carp.
god, that was a game and a half.
what did you have to do in that one?
You had to float around on a Magic Carp.
Sorry, Lauren, I'm too young to remember these games as well.
Yeah.
I mean, okay. Let's move on. What about you, Owen? What was your first gaming experience? Hopefully, we get some Zoom going on. Here we go.
Alright. The first game I owned myself was Spyro the Dragon,
Nice.
PlayStation 1.
That really does show
First
your age.
game I'd ever. Yeah, no, but first game I've ever played was Sonic on the Mega Drive.
Sonic and the Mega Drive. That is fair dues. That is a fantastic game. The Mega
That's the
Drive.
first game I've ever finished as well, and then Spyro would probably be the first game I ever owned.
You
Was my
finished
neighbor
Sonic?
in- Yeah, but like it was me and my neighbour, like Joey just fucking cracked away at it.
Yeah, I never finished Sonic in my
You know what he was doing with his neighbour, don't you?
years of playing. What was he doing? What are you doing?
Finishing
Micah?
Sonic.
That's what he was doing with his neighbour. Let me play your Master System, please. Bro. Let me play it.
Oh, just give me a couple of minutes, man, please. But, no, Spyro was a game that I kind of ignored, mainly because Crash Bandicoot was so big for me.
Oh,
Crash
yeah.
Bandicoot was the shit, man.
Yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2, the one on the second floor, which is the ice floor, where you got to jump on top of the polar bear, and he'd give you loads of lives for no reason. But I don't think you guys remember that, do you? And then you got to ride on him.
Yeah, I remember all of them. You can play the first one in the new Uncharted game.
Yeah, I was talking to Kate about that today. She said she was playing Crash Bandicoot on Uncharted. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's like there's this cutscene where they're sitting on the couch playing a video game, and it's Crash Bandicoot that they're playing, which is really cool by Naughty Dog.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent, man.
Game
What was your
Gameception.
favourite? What was your favourite console to play?
My favourite console to play was probably... When I was really young, it was my SNES. But as I grew older, because like I didn't have a TV in my room, so I had to wait either for my parents to let me play a game, or I'd go on my Game Boy. And my Game Boy was my life for like
OG Game Boys.
10 years. I had
OG
like
Game Boys.
Pokemon, I had Mario 2, I had Track and Field was an absolutely fantastic game. What else did I play on my Game Boy? I had hundreds of games.
N64.
Oh, Hercules on the PlayStation 1, good call, Laura.
Hercules is a fantastic game.
God, no.
Park. Dude.
Nintendo 64, the two games that you played the most was GoldenEye and Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh, no, Mario Kart. dude.
GoldenEye, yes.
Diddy Kong Racing was the best when it had the multiple levels.
Really?
Yeah, it was like a car park.
Don't
And you were
remember
just
that one.
fighting each other.
Better-
It was wicked.
It was better than Mario Kart.
Yeah,
think?
definitely.
It was better than Mario Kart.
Diddy Kong Racing was better than Mario Kart with a
Oh, yeah.
shadow of a doubt.
And I'm zooming in and out again.
Yeah, you are.
Hello.
Woo! Look at this zooming action from his dodgy ass camera. So
Right,
what
yeah,
about you,
let's-
Warren?
let's-
What
yeah,
was your
let's-
first gaming
let's-
experience?
My first gaming experience. I can remember playing Abe's Odyssey really young, and I remember being absolutely shit at it.
Mhm.
And I don't know. I wasn't really much of a gamer when I was younger.
You learn as you
Like
age.
first,
Because you played Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah.
Pokemon with.
Yeah. No, Abe's Odyssey was a game I watched my mother play because again I was terrible at it. I watched
Yeah,
her
it's
get
just
past. I
so-
watched her get out of Rupture Farms, and then get on like the donkey thing that you could ride around, which was amazing at the time.
yeah.
But Hercules was a great game.
Hercules was awesome.
Mhm.
I'm not sure whether I played like just the demo of that game or I played the actual game.
Remember when demo discs used to be good?
Yeah.
They were like
Yeah.
I had like demo disc 65 with all the best
PC
games in
Gamer
it.
man was sick.
But what I played,
I always used to go and get like the Xbox magazines, and they'd have like a demo disc in it with about 6 or 7 different demos in.
yeah,
Games that were coming out. That was wicked back in there. They don't do demos now, do they? They just release.
no.
they-
Well, you
Downloads.
get the demos on like the PlayStation Store and like the Xbox Store online, but like
They're
They're
terrible.
the same
these
thing,
games.
Like massive titles like FIFA and COD and Battlefield, where they're starting to go into more betas now than demos, aren't they?
I actually prefer betas though.
And me, because you get to play the game to see if you like it first.
Exactly.
and
What about
open
you?
beta for a weekend is a job.
What about you, Sparky?
Oh god, first console, Sega Mega Drive,
And what was your
Go
first
on,
game?
son.
and I think it was Sonic, and there was like some Nickelodeon game I got for it as well. I can't
Nickelodeon
remember
game.
the name.
Really?
It was like some you had to be some dog or something, find your way out of places.
Cat Dog?
It's weird. It's something like that, but it wasn't that.
Was Cat Dog on the Master System?
This looks like a job for
Or Mega Drive
Google.
even. I'm gonna Google that. It was not. Felix the Cat? No.
Lads, we picked the wrong time to do our podcast thing.
Why?
Vin Diesel was doing a live stream on Facebook 2 minutes ago.
Oh my god, how did I miss that?
Here, we'll get him in this.
Yeah,
get him on our
we'll get him to come on.
Yeah.
I'll send him a little message there in Skype.
Do. Laura said she loved Tekken 2, which is another fantastic game.
Yeah.
Tekken is just a great series.
Yeah.
Mortal
I
Kombat
was-
is.
Yeah, I was more Street Fighter than any of that.
I was again a more of a Street Fighter player, just like you, Macca, but I do have Tekken does have a place in my heart, mainly
Yeah.
because one of my neighbors had. Oh, look at that! That's pretty cool. Street Fighter picture. That's a magazine, is it?
Nice.
That's awesome. But my neighbor
Magazine from
had
Loot Crate.
Tekken
Sponsored by Loot
3,
Crate. Free.
sponsored by Loot Crate. Oh, if only we could get a sponsor from Loot Crate.
Get 3 euro off by using lootcrate.com/LordCast.
That would be so good. I'd love that.
Use code vodka, ha ha ha. For 5.
Vodka. Yeah, that's for Loot Anime, is it?
But my neighbor had Tekken 3, and he used to destroy me on it every damn time we played. It doesn't matter what character I used, and whatever happened on Tekken, he used to beat me. Until one day, he unlocked Gon for his own console, or his own save. And I went round and started using Gon. Never beat me again. Because Gon is
Nice.
the best. He was the best.
What was the one with like the tiger or the lion or something? That dude.
King.
King.
He was
that was
a
sick.
pretty cool character.
He was-
I used to enjoy. King was like a wrestler kind of guy, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's like half tiger, half man or something.
Yeah.
Half
I remember
tiger,
him.
half man. He was a leopard, wasn't he? Or something.
Pretty
like
sure it was
that.
tiger. There's a panda guy as well.
Panda was just called Panda, and there was a bear. I can't remember what the bear's name was
So,
though. But
it was probably called Bear.
Mr.
knowing
Bear.
knowing
Man.
that probably was Bear. Yeah, you're probably right. But the Mega Drive was one hell of a console.
Mhm.
When you look back on it, the graphics that it had, and I was like 6 years old when I got my first Mega Drive, and the game Toe Jam and Earl is the one that sticks with me, and it has done for the last 15 years. I've played it like on and off just to try and finish. I've never finished it, but it's such a cool game because just the art styles is.
Get good, bro. Get good.
I'm not good. That's the problem. I'm realizing that in my old age. I thought I was the best, but I was. Nope, not very good. I love how small this glass looks in my
Join
hand.
that
Oh, it's so gross, man.
like halfway through my drink.
Already.
I haven't started to feel the effects yet. So
Josh.
Very
Yes.
hydrated right now.
Josh,
Yes.
on your stream at the minute, it's stuck on me playing with my beard for about 2 minutes.
I very much know that, Macca, because I was watching you do that and enjoying it quite thoroughly.
I'm just watching it back, going, yeah, that's a little bit fucking freaky.
Yeah. Well, now I've got Owen
And I gotta jump on it now.
That's it.
staring.
No, it's
Oh.
just. now it's going back to me and you.
Yeah.
To
Now
the
it's
people.
Owen deep throating whatever that is, and then drinking water to lube it up.
Barbell for
Oh, it's a barbell. Why would you do
Barbell
that?
for
That's
women.
gross, bro.
Dude, it's YouTube stuck on me and you, bro.
That's all right. That's fine. We're the ones who were talking.
because you keep talking. If you stop talking,
No, because everyone else is talking. Oh, right. It's changed now. We can go back to normal. Any of you?
Unless Josh clicks
the kids.
whatever it was.
No, I'm clicking on who I want to see
Is it paper
talking. Whoever's talking, I
you can
click
do
on.
that.
Yeah, I have
Wow.
ultimate control.
Yeah, you
my
can click on something that says in them.
So I don't have to
If
look
I
at
click on me
Macca.
now, it'll say I'm using me now.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I don't have to look at Macca, but I think he'd appreciate it if you did.
I'm just stuck on.
You make that
the
big
lucky
V yourself.
little-
I'll just give him I'll flick over to his.
Your profile
whoa.
picture.
My profile picture? No, you just need to click on the button where the little things
No, I'm
are.
saying Oren's profile picture, the big V. Did he make that himself in Photoshop?
No,
Or did
a guy on Twitter made that.
that so?
Shit.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Is that one of your 5,000 followers on Twitter?
Yeah,
Twitter
he's a
thing.
cool guy. If he's watching, thanks, bro.
Yeah, good job, bro. He's not even
Thank-
going to give you a name. But thank you.
I think it was Segra.
Segra, there you go.
Sega.
He'll make more stuff.
Segra.
But segue. Speaking of
Full
segues,
circle. I climbed Torque Mountain and my legs are broke up.
oh,
Josh,
why would you
have
do that?
you broken your hangouts? Because I can see you now clicking on different people.
Yeah, no, I haven't broken it. It's just instead of looking at this all the time, which well, even when Sparky breathes, it goes to him. We actually look at somebody all the time, which is why you guys both need webcams.
This is why Skype is better.
Sorry, guys. Well, I do have a webcam, but my internet's shit.
Skype is kind of shit.
Skype is
Skype is better than Google Hangouts.
Skype is one of those things that is really convenient because you can send messages and links and it's very quick. But like I just prefer Skype over anything else, just because you click one button and you're ringing them, and you just drag and drop someone else into the call, and that's it. That's what I love about Skype. But
Yeah.
Google Hangouts,
everyone-
it's kind of
Anyone
nifty.
else noticed how random this chat's gone?
Isn't that
Yeah.
good? Isn't that what we wanted? We're just chatting shit, like. Not
We
what's
don't
the
want to
plan.
go through Rev's list of topics too fast.
Yeah, because it's not very
It's not
extensive.
Yeah.
I can give us loads of stuff to talk about.
Go on then.
I'm watching myself on the YouTube.
You're watching
I'm
yourself on
exactly the
YouTube.
same pose that I am now.
You need to stop putting that next to your mouth because I'm getting a sunny.
Beautiful deep throat action
Dude,
there,
that-
Owen. Says Laura. That's a beautiful deep throat action. But,
Is that what Laura said?
by the way, guys, how did the exams go? That includes you too, Sparky.
Fine, maybe.
Fine.
It's too soon to tell, I guess.
Well, 7th of June we get results, so
7th of June.
That's the same day I get paid.
Money,
money, money.
money.
My boss wants me to go to Dublin for 2 or 3 days so I can train in Olympics again.
Yeah, I'm heading up to
Because
Dublin.
I did that 2 years ago, you know.
But, guys, what was that, Macca? What did you just do?
Talking about money, sir. Fling money about.
Splashing the
Don't
cash.
fling money at us. That's rude.
As well.
There's one. There's another one. That's all he has to his existence. And this one. I just need this one as well.
And that one.
And that one. This is Macca showing off. Look,
And
all
that
of his expendable cash.
It's just the same one. He's just putting it in front of it. The same one.
He's doing that magic trick that magicians do
one.
Putting it down, like,
when they pull an infinite amount of balls out of their mouth.
And that one. Construction on the floor.
I don't get where this is going, Macca.
No, me.
No.
YouTube money.
Not YouTube money. That
YouTube
One,
doesn't give money anymore.
that one is more likely going to
Doesn't that get money
the
anymore?
missus.
It does, but it's really bad at giving money. It's like you need to have billions of views before it's actually worth doing. But I
It's
do
not
it
bad,
because it's
it's
fun.
If you get around 60,000 views on a video, you're looking at a good 200 quid.
That's not bad, like. But you also need 60,000 views, which is it's.
Just put up a load of tutorial videos. That's how you get views.
But then you have to know
What
stuff.
you need to do is get a really fit bird just to stand in front of the camera and just do that with the tits.
You could do that anytime. Why don't you?
I can't because my camera keeps focusing to my face no matter how much we do this.
No matter how much you put your tits together. Oh, that's why you're zooming in and out.
Yeah, Owen, just go really low and then jump up and squeeze your tits. No, go low. Go low.
Where are you going, Master? Come back! Come back, Master! Titties! Oh my god. I've got to admit, guys, as much of a disaster this is, I'm having fun.
Yeah.
And I think that is the main thing. I'm not that worried about quality at this point, because it is our first podcast. We had minimal preparation today. I literally emailed Oren this morning, like, "Hey man, are you interested in doing a podcast?" He was like, "Yeah, I suppose I'll be there." And the same with
I used
Owen.
to work at 7 o'clock. And
I was like, fine.
oh shit, I'm gonna go home again.
Yeah, Owen's like, "Yeah, I'll be there, no problem. Yeah, I'll get there." Like 10 minutes ago, he joined the call. So I mean, it was messy, but everything worked out in the end. So I think that's the main thing.
Has it already been an hour?
Has it been an hour? No, it's not. It's been 25 minutes.
25 minutes.
Yeah, which is
I thought we started at 8.
we did. No, we started at 8:30.
Oh, I was like, wait, what?
So guys,
Yeah.
let's talk about alcohol.
Aye.
Oh, now we're talking.
Laura's giggling in the background. What are you giggling at? What are you giggling at? What are you giggling at? Oh, Laura's a little bit behind. But I'm drinking the manliest possible drink. I can't drink anything manlier. No, I think Pachin is manlier than whiskey. And I'm
But it
drinking it like a
sounds so gay,
fucking
though.
woman. That's my problem. It's...
So manly.
it's disgusting. If I had, like, choices right now, I would not be drinking Pachin. I would be drinking... I would be drinking the girliest possible drink I can.
I thought
I'm-
poutine was like 80% alcohol though. How are you
Yeah.
drinking that?
Because I'm mad. No, it's legal Pachin. It's 40%. So it's basically like vodka.
So it's like semi-poutine.
It's half Pachin. But
Well, how much is in vodka?
40% usually. But if I had a choice, I'd drink something along the lines of like WKD or
Like Appletinis.
Wicked.
I've never had an appletini,
And I can't fix this.
but I reckon I would like appletinis.
It just keeps coming up, just keep pressing that no. It's the only way not to do it.
What's going on, Owen?
His daddy's giving out to him.
Tell him.
I can't delete it, no. I just have to keep pressing that no, because I can't start it me. Unless you turn off.
Awkward.
But what about you, Oren? Oren, yeah. What kind of drink would you prefer to drink?
You say it's iCloud on.
I don't know. Like when I drink beer, you kind of have to drink a lot of it.
iCloud that's
Agreed.
the problem.
Oh, really,
It's
Macca?
iCloud, it's iCloud, so if you just
Really?
turn off iCloud.
I went to your screen for a split second, and then that was it. Thanks, buddy.
She's fit, but like still.
Was that necessary?
But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, like you kind of have to drink a lot of beer to get drunk, and I have a fairly small bladder,
Yeah.
so I can't do a lot of it without going to the toilet.
So you want to drink
several
something like
times.
super strong,
Yeah.
super quick to get drunk.
Yeah, but
I
then I
gotcha.
don't want to drink too much of it because then I might die
There you go.
of either alcohol poisoning or
No, I
embarrassment
just
from doing something.
I can't do anything anymore. I don't know how to fix that.
God, that's really gross.
I opted for vodka tonight because I've had it in my drawer since October.
Well, this
Because I
Pachin's
was
been there for a
planning
long time
on
now.
it, but I was like, nah.
I missed a lot of conversation there.
That's fine. That's no problems. We were just talking about manly drinks
Yeah.
versus girly drinks.
Yeah.
Whiskey,
Whiskey? Well, that's pretty manly, but how do you take it?
In the butt.
Jameson.
Jameson, what would you like on the rocks
Jameson
or
red or Jack?
Mustard.
with Jack?
Jameson red. no ice, or Jack and Coke with ice.
I do
Or
like
Jack
myself some
Honey
Jack and
with
Coke.
Coke and ice. It's class. Jack
Just
Honey and Coke
anything
is
with
the
Coke,
nicest.
pretty much.
What do you think of like?
Will you shut up?
Don't forget, people like grapes. People do like
Grapes?
grapes. Yeah, that's a thing that. This sounds weird now. I'm not going to talk about it.
Go
Basically,
on.
I received a Snapchat
Gavin
from
from
Owen's. Yeah, it's his thing first, but Owen's sister stole his Snapchat and sent me a Snapchat for some reason, and I just replied with "people like grapes," and now she just whenever she sees me, she says it. It's strange. It's a strange thing that we have going on, but
So you're snapping on sister.
no, she snapped me first, so I had to reply. It was
She's 7 years old.
she's 7 years old.
She's 7 years old.
You sent
Get
her a
ahead of this.
complimentary dick pic, right? Yeah.
No, I sent her. I don't know what I sent her. Macca, you don't seem too interested, Macca.
He's too busy thinking about his dinner.
He just had dinner. You're looking at
I know, I
boobies
can
again,
see it
aren't
on
you?
the plate.
Yeah, he's looking at boobies again.
Sorry, no, I was having a look at this thing that's coming to Cov at the bank holiday weekend. It's MTV Crushes.
What's that?
It's like all the music acts and that are coming to our football stadium to crush Coventry. So just having a look, see who's on
So
there.
Oren's going to be there, right?
Oren.
Yeah, because he looks like who does he look like, Sparky?
Ed Sheeran.
Ed Sheeran, that's the one.
I don't.
Just a poorer version.
Skinny, poor man.
Poor and less talented.
And more ginger.
And more ginger.
And skinny.
And more pale.
Yeah, and skinny.
It's like he turned his camera on and his lights were that bright we could only see his hair.
That's a drink. Wow.
I can't wait to see Sparky. I've got images in my head that he's
Sparky
just gonna
looks
look like a retarded
exactly
face
like you think he looks.
I don't think he should get a webcam till the 100th.
100th episode.
I'll do
I'd
that,
like to get to
alright.
episode 2 first. That would be. Hang on. We got a zoom out action going on.
No webcam for Sparky.
What was that? He didn't say anything.
No webcam for Sparky.
No, Sparky has to get a webcam.
Zoom it.
He said he would.
I will.
He actually has his webcam on now, and he's actually just blue.
Yeah, he's just a blue man group. He's going to stand there and play drums for the rest of the night.
He's just sitting there touching himself.
Well, who isn't?
But man, you know me too well.
No, he's playing with his
Right.
cat.
I think it's time for a new topic.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Alright.
We have been
Move on.
Seeing,
Look how drunk he's getting.
seeing as manly
And with
drinks,
that transition,
yeah, seeing as manly drinks versus girly drinks just completely flat out fell on its face. Let's talk about virtual reality. Have any of you guys tried it yet?
No.
yeah, well,
Finish
what are we talking
sentence.
about? Like Google Cardboard or
Anything. If you turn your head and it
Office
changes
Space.
with you.
yes, I've tried Google Cardboard.
What do you think of it?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Pornhub's great.
What did you
Fantastic.
do with it?
Porn.
Where is your...
He was just there in the Google shop, just.
Just staring at
No, you can get them in. You get them in pennies, and you get them in duds.
Can you not make one yourself now?
Fuck that shit, man.
With some sellotape
You
and
get a cardboard.
Get the
Gotta get that
dimensions
Google
of your
Cardboard.
phone, and get a bit of lens, and stick the lens in. And
Oh, there's
fuck
actually
that
parts to it, is there? I thought it was just literally you
Yeah,
strap
yeah.
your phone to your face and everything
shit.
will
No,
be
you
fine.
you buy a fucking kit off Google, and they send you this cardboard with these lenses, and then you just fold it and stick it together.
That's pretty neat.
Or
I
you
do
get
like that.
the
What about you
plastic
guys?
ones in pennies.
Any of you guys try it?
experienced virtual reality, and I'm not fussed about it. To be honest.
Well, that's the thing. You haven't
Well, there
tried
was a
it.
new one that tried knocking the Rift.
Hmm?
There's a new one that tried knocking us Rift.
How was that?
Class.
Yeah, it's. I tried the Samsung version of VR, and I thought it
Samsung
was.
VR.
Yeah, the Samsung VR.
I'm
it
zoomed
was-
out.
Yeah, you're zoomed out now. This makes no sense. Oh wait, we're going back in again.
Samsung Gear.
The Samsung Gear, that's it. I had a chance to try that, and I'll be
Try the
honest.
HTC one.
Even though I didn't have any horizontal movement or any more normal movement apart from head movement, I had an absolute blast with it. How you doing, Ed? Welcome to the stream, bro. I tried out the roller coaster thing. I'll be honest, I shat my pants, but I had a great time with it. And I also tried this thing where I was sitting down. I was forced to sit in a chair in a dark room with a television over here, and every time I looked away from it,
Is that what with the spider in it?
No, it wasn't a spider. No, it was worse than that, I think. And every time I looked at the TV, there was a face in the TV that would blur away. So then I looked around and I noticed there was, like, down beside my right-hand side, there was a doll that would slowly get closer to you. And then I heard this breathing, like, back here, back behind, back of my head. And I was like, okay, I don't want to look around, so I won't look around. I sat there for like 10 minutes just staring at the TV, like
stupid people in horror movies. They're like, oh my god, what's that noise upstairs? Let's all go check it out one by one.
Yeah, it will all die individually. It's like idiots. I love horror movies. That's so silly.
They sent the girl and the black guy up first. They definitely would die.
You know what would be interesting with VR?
Go on.
Right. And let's say they get to a stage where they are doing the horror movies and all that sort of shit.
Yep.
It would be wicked if you could say, like on the Xbox with the Kinect, you can have like a party of 4 people doing the bowling and shit.
Yeah.
Right, but what I'm thinking is if they do it with VR and you've got a party of 4 people, all in like a haunted house or something, and then you are all searching the house for clues.
That would be pretty legit.
Yeah, so you've got the pad to walk around, but you're using your head, and we could all like stream that while we're doing it and getting shit scared, and people are getting jumped up and.
I think if the chat had control over the jump scares, that would be the coolest thing, because there are some games that Twitch do that.
Unless it got too popular, then there would be jump scares every 2 seconds, and you'd be like, oh, right.
No, but the thing is, it would be voted on, I'd say. If it was going to be that way, it would have to be some sort of voting system, so here's a choice of the next 4 jump scares that could happen.
In a chance like Twitch play Pokemon,
kind of like that, yeah.
Because obviously, if you're in the VR, you can't see your chat or anything, are you?
No, that's why you have the VR on, so you wouldn't know.
Yeah,
so your chat is saying, okay, I want.
Unless you had a little pop-up window somewhere in the middle.
That would work too, but the HTC Vive has a camera on the front, so if you hold a button down, you can see in front of you, which I think is a brilliant addition to it. Which I cannot wait to try the Vive.
But it scopes out the room as well.
It does, yeah. So you know.
Would you?
And it like
what about AR?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah. What about the AR, the Microsoft Lens?
HoloLens. I
can
think
map out a map to your own specific house and just be like randomize or something, and then it would.
What I'd like to try with the HoloLens is a game where shit comes out of the wall. So like, you're in your own house, you're looking around, and all of a sudden on this wall behind
you. That would ruin where you live.
Yeah.
I mean, if you lived in a small house,
you're completely ruin where you live. Yeah, but like, you're gonna try it a couple of times, and you'll be like, "Fuck, Slenderman lives in my house."
Yeah, pretty much. Like the Slenderman is looking behind me.
He's in my wardrobe now. Oh wait, no, I don't have the hub.
Oh, it's zooming out. Oh.
Zoom.
Slenderman's face.
I do think VR is the future. I really do. I'm putting my name on it. I think
next
I might.
year you'll have like
AR
a
is the
sort
future
of
of
thing going on.
domestic appliances.
I hope so. I really
VR
do.
for games, AR for everything else.
Yeah, no. Augmented reality is. What are you doing, Macca?
Don't know.
What is he doing?
You're putting the Queen's face on his hat. But I did check out the HoloLens on the video I watched not long ago, where basically it was looking at a Minecraft world. So he was like, someone was playing in the world, but this guy was also using HoloLens to look in from above. It was very cool.
That.
But I'd like to give that a go. But I think
was that their?
Was that what? No.
Was there a press conference there?
Yeah, it was a press conference. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was.
Do they have feet mods though?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
I mean, that's the real question that's on Rev's mind.
But see, that'd be class for like you're right. You throw it on YouTube, right? You want to watch your streamer. You want like a 360 view of the world. Hit the button on your table.
Yeah.
You see Josh running around, like fucking God knows what. You watch the skybox, you see the little thing, you can see everyone fucking about the
That
fucking
would
thing
be
trying to make,
so
make a
nifty.
fucking college generator, for fuck's sake.
Macca, look at
And
YouTube.
nobody's doing anything as well.
Look at YouTube, Macca.
God,
What the
there's
hell?
ketchup on that as well.
You complete and utter spangle. Oh my
They're
god.
big ass cans of Coke.
Oh god. But I think the potential in VR is so much bigger than we even realize. Like I was looking at a tested video. Well, it's a great channel you guys should check out. They were looking at the possibilities of like external, like extra limbs. Like there was this one thing where you had a third limb basically sticking out the middle of your chest that you could control.
Yeah, I already. Wait, no. Mine is lower down.
What, your
Around
chest?
the groin
Or
area.
what?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I've
where you
like-
have your extra hand coming out of your groin.
No, you're talking about his third limb being lower.
But as he turned around, the limb also went with him, and you could open drawers with it, but by pressing a button as well as controlling it. So it was amazing how well that VR actually works with your brain in the ways that it convinces itself that there is actually something there. So like you could have a hand, but you could also have another hand coming off the hand, and your brain would actually think it was there. Look at that vape. That is
Vape
mad vapes, bro.
life.
Vape niche and all that stuff. But hey
Oh, that's
Megas, how
cool.
you doing, buddy?
He's very foggy in England, isn't it?
I gotta take a toilet break. Be back.
Well,
How dare you?
uh,
How bloody dare
see
you?
the new Dolby surround sound, Dolby Atmos.
What's that about?
They bounce the sound off the roof, so the surround sound and it's coming down off the roof of you as well.
What is it? Less speakers or what? How does it work?
I'm not sure. It's like all this. There's like extra speakers, I think, on the top of the surround sound, and it just
Right.
bounces up to the top of the roof, and it bounces back down at you and behind you and from in front of you.
That seems pretty smart. I like the
It's
sound
like-
of that.
The speakers here up to the roof and down. It bounces back after it hits you. It'd
Yeah.
be cool for like horror movies or something. Just something crawling on the roof, and you just hear something crawling in your own
That-
living room.
That would be legit.
Fuck's sake.
Like
Sick.
there's new stuff coming with the new graphics cards that are coming out, the 1080 and the 1070, that are focusing on 3D sound more than it's focusing on the actual 3D world.
Yeah.
And I'm super excited to see how that actually works, because I think they're pushing it with like The Witcher and things like that. So there's like 10 or 15 games that they're really focusing on their tech on at the start, and apparently it makes it feel so accurate. It's mostly based on VR stuff, but I'm still pretty excited to see where it goes. But you're buying a new graphics card soon, aren't you, Macca?
I am getting the 1080.
1080. And do you think it's going to be good enough to run like VR with it?
Well, at the moment, I did a check on the 980 Ti one that I've got, and that's just as good for VR at the minute. So if the 1080 is what they're saying, it's going to be super duper duper for it.
This is a podcast, Megas. This is our very, very first podcast. We talk about anything and everything that basically is entertaining to us and hopefully you guys. So that's the thought of what this is. So if you like it, feel free to hit the share button and share it out and give us the old like and sub. You know how it is, Megas. You know it's YouTube like.
It's
So-
crazy how drunk Rev gets.
Yeah, I'm drinking. We're trying to get as drunk as possible, but I'm struggling to drink this stuff because it tastes like liquid ass. But that's all right.
More than 50 shares of fixed
But-
my webcam.
You said that you tried out porn, didn't you, Owen? How
Yeah.
weird was it?
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Because, see, when my family house, I don't want to say like fucking out loud what I'm doing.
Fuck it, who cares?
Basically, one, you're sitting on the casting couch, right?
Mhm.
This one is giving you a blowjob. And you just look in the distance, and there's a fucking, like, you see the camera there.
That
and you see
bear
that's
looking
behind
in.
the camera. Oh, you look over there, and there's like this one that's like getting ready to like do another shoot over there. And you're like, what the fuck is going? You don't know what to look at. Like, you don't know whether to look down at your one, or to look over there, or to look over here, and look at the
Your
room
camera
from
just
the
looked
wall.
down, by the way.
So you're in a room, like.
No, I did not that exact same video, but I did get a chance to experience porn on VR. It was the weirdest thing. It was like, as you said, I was sitting on a couch, and all of a sudden I was getting head. It was just
I
the
know
weirdest thing.
why it felt weird for you.
Because it was bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
I knew what you were going to say, Macca. Come on. I write your jokes for you, dude. Come on.
They can be that big? What?
Oh my god.
This! I reached
come
down,
that
it doesn't
was
feel that
straight?
good. But, no, I think... have you seen... you probably have, knowing you, Macca. Have you seen the front page of YouPorn? Like, their main section now is virtual reality.
Is it really?
They are pushing it big time.
Ex-hamster, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a good one.
No quality on that.
What's their main speciality?
They're pushing towards VR. As he Googles.
Oh yeah, someone said so Pornhub. There's a massive section of VR.
Also, have you checked out... he did virtual reality. Sorry, that's it. But did you check out... speaking of Pornhub, did you check out Pornhub on April Fool's Day? When it turned into Cornhub.
Pornhub!
That was so funny. It was like... The titles of some of the videos were just absolute classics. Like a woman shucking corn in the field. Check out this X-rated video. And it was a woman literally just throwing corn around. It was the weirdest thing. And yes, Megas, I did. I had to try it. It was there to be tried. So, I mean, we're all adults here.
Shop.
Well, I don't think Owen's an adult, but whatever. But,
Owen's not an adult.
No, he's a child. He's only 14.
What Owen is?
No, Owen's... Well, you're 21 now, aren't you?
22, turned 23 in...
You know what he looks like?
What?
Sex offenders.
Says you.
Not the first time I got that.
Oh, this stuff
Really,
tastes so bad.
I've literally, all I've been watching for the past 10 minutes is you, Owen.
Oh, me?
Owen.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's because he's a
Doing
beautiful
a lot
man.
of talking.
He's a good guy to look at, and he doesn't stop talking.
I know.
But
Oh, I've
see,
noticed that.
it's-
Jesus Christ. No wonder you had to change it between 3 people.
What?
Yeah, you only get to change it between 3 people. Like.
Well, yeah, because the other guys don't. You know, it's Sparky. You still there, bro?
Yes, I
Why aren't you talking?
I'm talking about it right now.
What are we talking about right now? You're not even following the podcast, bro. Come on.
See your dog?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it right now.
Oh yeah, Owen's on the casting couch at the age of 14. Nice. It's where he belongs. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to getting my own VR headset. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I probably will do streams on it. Just
What? VR?
oh, absolutely! I'll do all the horror games because I cry like
We
a... I don't
were
cry.
talking about porn.
What was that?
This is chat went bopping when we were talking about porn. Didn't even look at it.
Well, I know that's how it goes. Like, Macca is jealous of
We
your
better
big
know.
sexy beard. Naturally, look at this thing. It's huge. It's so long now. But
Dude,
Like 7 years
I've
ago.
literally grown mine past what I've got before it gets
Yeah,
really,
getting itchy, and I'm just doing that.
no, the
constantly.
itchiness goes away after a week or so.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't stand it.
The only thing I don't like is these parts here. Like when they get long, I can twiddle them and I can extend them out. They look hilarious. But no, I don't think he's jealous of my beard. Are you jealous of my beard, Macca?
No, not at all, bro. I've got a better beard.
Funny guy, funny guy.
Oh, you let Owen.
Bye, Owen. Does everyone like my curtains?
Lovely curtains, though. I love. Oh, if you haven't noticed, guys, Owen's been zooming in and out the whole stream. Every chance he gets, he zooms in and out. He doesn't know. It's not his control. It's his.
You know what it is?
What?
You know how it's always zoomed in?
Yeah.
That's because he's always talking. As soon as he shuts up,
What
it
happens
goes away
when I
from him.
stand up?
Well, what does happen when you stand up? Let's find out.
Zoom
Dead
out.
piece of shit. Zoom, 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 zoom,
Trying
zoom.
to find my face.
And then it zooms back in again.
It's creepy. What if it zooms in like off your face? That'd be
Owen's
creepy.
talent was discovered when he seductively applied sauce to a burger at Hillbillies. Oh god, that's brilliant. Oh god, it's so strong. It's so very, very strong.
That's why that's the day I got promoted to manager.
That was a good day. It was a very,
One
very
shot.
good
Bang bang.
day. His porn director is trying to catch his good angle.
Bang bang.
Which one? His porn actor is actually just his webcam.
One bullet. Bang 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 bang.
It's some random dude on the internet controlling his webcam.
Okay. Oh, Dave Mustaine. Okay. So,
Yeah.
guys, are there any games this summer that you guys are really excited for?
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky.
No.
Just no from an Owen.
Although I
Owen.
won't get to play it until I get back to college.
There's nothing that you're interested in, Owen.
When games come out, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play that. Then I buy it and I play it for 2 days and then I give up.
Like you did with Cyber Sleuth.
Where's that? We don't talk about that.
Don't you talk about Cyber Sleuth? Like,
I'm not gonna get it on that.
okay, go get it. Go on. So Digimon like Cyber Sleuth was a game that Owen was like super excited for, and they got it on like the release day, and I think about a week. It was about a week. Hang on. It was about a week that you played it for. It was about a week you played it for, wasn't it?
Yeah, I got mad into it.
You got mad into it.
I got as far as Greymon, and then I gave up because it took me too long to get anywhere.
Was it
past
too
Greymon.
difficult or what?
It's just the level up process is really slow.
Yeah,
like
a bit grindy.
Like, all right, you get to your rookie and your champion level really quickly, and then after that, you're playing like the equivalent of playing Pokemon and playing like at level 26, playing against like Pidgeys that are level 2, so you can just not get any better. And then the bosses then would be like the Elite Four constantly. You're just playing Pidgeys the whole time. You're just taking it.
That sounds pretty silly. I'm glad I didn't buy it. I'm glad I couldn't
Maybe
buy
you
it.
just digivolve down, but then you have to like level them up again to bring them back up, and it's just a pain in the hole.
Yeah. What about you, Macca? Is there any games you're looking forward to?
Battlefield 1.
Battlefield 1.
Oh, that as well.
Those are good.
Battlefield
that's
1.
not-
I think
that is going to beat COD this year.
I think Macca told me.
that's
What? Tell me
tough.
about that new game mode they're adding, Macca.
Oh, it's like cavalry charges they're on about doing. So everyone's on horses with swords at the start of the game, and you're on a field, and everyone just charges at each other, and it's the last person standing wins it for the team.
That
sounds
sounds fucking amazing.
A hilarious game mode. Did you know they actually EA turned it down first time?
What, Battlefield 1?
Battlefield 1. They said no, this isn't right, and then they started. I think they actually started making it anyway, because they knew that the call out there was we need an old style game.
Yeah.
We need something along the lines of like Call of Duty 2 or Battlefield 1942, which was a fantastic game.
Yes.
We all had a craving for an old style game because we are so sick of the jetpacking and the super accurate guns that require zero skill and the Twitch gameplay that we all got so used to. We just need something new, you know?
Not wrong there, Ted.
I think...
You're
what's
not
that?
wrong there, Ted.
No, I'm not wrong. No,
You're not wrong there, Ted.
I'm not wrong. No,
You're not wrong. You're drunk, but you're not wrong.
I'm not drunk. I've had this much
You're not
poutine.
wrong.
It was full, now it's that much. It's just so
You're
strong.
not wrong. You've had that much poutine. You're not wrong.
You're not wrong.
But, yeah, the urge was to play an old
You're not
game.
wrong.
And then there was a, what was it called? There was a World War II game that got kickstarted called Battalion 1944, which basically looked like Call of Duty 2. I'll just check it up here on the old podcast and
I
let
did
you
do
guys
like a
see.
remake of Call of Duty 2 for...
I think
Call of Duty 2 is Advanced Warfare. Or not Advanced Warfare, Modern Warfare for
Modern
next gen
Warfare.
consoles.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 4 is getting remastered.
is it?
Yeah.
Shall we discuss that? I have a few things to discuss.
What are we discussing?
No, we can't.
Oh.
So get angry.
Oh, Vikings getting stuck in.
Oh,
Go on,
fuck
go
it,
on.
no, please do.
Discuss that.
I have a
Please.
bone to pick with that, right?
What with Activision?
Okay. So yeah, because
You boner.
I know they began making that game like 2 years ago when what was it, Advanced Warfare came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they thought that, jetpacks and shit were going to be like the new Call of Duty.
Mhm.
But then everybody started like hating like the boosts and stuff, and they just wanted to go back to boots on the
Boots on
ground
ground,
Call of
yeah.
Duty.
Yeah.
And and they thought that okay, since like nobody's going to enjoy Advanced Warfare,
Right.
let's throw in like a Modern Warfare remaster,
Yeah.
just so like people will buy it.
Mhm.
And then like by doing that, they're completely like eliminating the chance of us ever getting like a full COD 4 remaster, like a full game,
Yeah.
rather than that like just like DLC. Or
But is
whatever
it-
the fuck
is it
Like
not
to do
gonna
Ratchet
be
and
the-
Clank, like.
Well, they should do what they did with Ratchet and Clank. That was a very very
Yeah,
good
yeah.
remake.
That's what I was expecting them to do, to be honest.
But what is the new Call of Duty actually going to be? Is it a
Space
remaster?
Infinite
or what?
Warfare.
Space Warfare, the
No,
new
no, no,
one.
I mean-
what they're doing is you
It's
cannot
pretty much-
buy the remastered version of
Yeah.
Godfall without buying Space Warfare.
So it's like
Yeah.
a DLC.
Yeah, and COD 4 Remastered comes with the Legacy Edition, I think it's called,
Right.
of Advanced Warfare, which is like, I think it's $80, which
Okay.
is super expensive. It's like, that's what, like €75,
Something
Yep.
like that. That's
which is
pretty. I
expensive.
mean,
for,
give it a week on G2A, you get it for 50.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
basically, I spent
Still, I
75
think-
quid for
Yeah, I
COD
think
Remastered and get Infinity War for free.
I guarantee you,
Yeah.
give it a week of Infinite Warfare being out, they will split it up and they will give out Modern Warfare out with on its own for 15 quid. I guarantee you.
but even that is still too expensive because they're only giving you 10 maps.
Yeah.
10,
Right.
10 maps, okay, with the actual remastered. So
Yeah.
then they're on about, and it's rumoured that they're going to resell the DLC packs again
Really?
for that game that everyone has already bought, already played. What, 6 years ago?
6
7
years
Yeah.
ago, yeah. Maybe more than that. That's pretty
They ain't
disgusting.
giving you
The thing that made them, really.
redoing more maps for it to sell as extras. They're going to sell us the exact same maps again in DLC for it.
That
Because
is.
I think they
They're
know
going to lose out.
that everyone will play the remastered over the new game.
That's the thing. Everyone will jump on that bandwagon as they always fucking do. They just. I think the Infinite Warfare trailer was the last straw, though.
Yeah.
If those dislikes mean anything, no one will buy the game
Yeah.
because it looks absolutely garbage. But then,
Okay, right, on YouTube, I've just put in Call of Duty, yeah?
Mhm.
Right, and the number one search for it is Call of Duty React to Battlefield 1.
there you go.
And it's a funny video. And then you've got Infinity Ward, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3 gameplay, Black Ops 2, Advanced Warfare Ghosts, and Modern Warfare 4. That even in the search engine, there is no Infinity Warfare.
That's ridiculous. All right, Megas, take it easy, buddy. I think, Infinite Warfare it's gone. I think the only way that it will sell is if they leave Modern Warfare attached to it.
No.
And I think that Battlefield 1 will outsell Call of Duty by about 3 times.
Yeah, definitely. It looks awesome.
It looks very, very impressive.
They're doing what Sony and Xbox did, basically.
Pretty much. It's.
When I heard
Yeah.
about like Battlefield 1, I thought it was going to be. Have you seen the game Verdun?
Yes,
The World War One.
I have seen that. Yes.
Let's be honest, Infinity Ward are just going to do a complete
Yeah, it's just like-
turnaround with fucking everything.
You reckon?
Yeah.
You reckon they're gonna decide
Yeah,
that
it's
they've
just
made
going to be like
mistakes?
the Xbox One. They're just going to realize they fucked up. They're going to just pump money into remastering completely Call of Duty 4 as a new game and try to get back in the hearts and homes of everyone here.
Actually, have you
The same
seen
way Xbox did.
in Activision released the 3 Modern Warfares again in one disc on the last gen?
Yeah.
For like
Only
$30.
for last year. Last
Yeah.
year only.
Do you know why
Which
that
is
was?
completely pointless because you can buy all 3 games for like half of that.
Yeah.
And it's not like they've fixed all the problems on previous games.
Because apparently, if you
Yeah.
play Black Ops 1 on backwards compatibility now for Xbox One,
Yeah.
they can play Black Ops 1 now on the Xbox One, but the
Yeah.
lag is that fucking bad. No one can play multiplayer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not hear about that. I kind of gave it a.
they're not even supporting it apparently. And with the 3 games that they redid for the 360 and the PS3, only comes with 1 map pack for Modern Warfare 2.
That's a
Stupid,
disaster.
I think.
So
That
bad.
is it. Out
Yeah.
of the whole 3 games,
As
1 map
as
pack.
Gary has just said, Battlefield 1's confirmation was expertly timed because they jumped on the COD bandwagon so quick. The
Yeah.
hate
Yeah,
bandwagon.
the hate wagon.
Yeah, it was so perfectly timed. The trailer dropped, what, 2 days after?
Yeah.
I have a
it
feeling
was
that they were making that trailer and they just like, okay, we need to get this finished now.
Yeah.
Do the say, yeah.
You know, I'd say it was nearly half done and then they just finished it.
They just blitz out because it was only like 1 minute 10 seconds or something for the trailer.
Short little trailer. It was short, but
Yeah.
it was good.
2.5 million dislikes at the moment.
Really.
Jesus Christ.
It was at 2 million the last time I checked it.
And how much likes is the Battlefield 1 trailer on? Check that.
No.
I mean, it's a shock. It really is. I didn't think this would happen this year. I thought that the Infinity War. What's that, Macca?
Go on. With the likes on COD as well, I think it's 350,000.
That's nothing.
With Battlefield 1, they've got nearly 1.7 million likes, and there's only 30,000 dislikes on that video.
There's more.
That's it.
That's ridiculous. That's so crazy.
30,000 COD fanboys.
Yeah, no, that's more likely the whole of Infinity Ward, Treyarch, and the other doggy bollocks.
We do
Every
promise it's good.
person that makes those games have just come over to dislike it. That's it.
Pretty much.
People that work for
Probably.
But I think Battlefield 1, I'm still not 100% sold on the Battlefield series. As you guys know, I'm not the best at Battlefield. I play them, but I'm not as good as I am at Battlefield as I am COD. So I get frustrated with Battlefield. But I'm hoping if I go in on day one on Battlefield, I can learn its quirks, its like problems. I can learn how to play it.
I can tell you straight away how to play Battlefield.
Really? Because you're not that good either.
On PC, bro.
Just
Alright.
aim
Remember,
up.
I'm still
Yeah.
technically a PC noob.
Oh,
Right, with Battlefield 1 snipers, they play exactly like they do on Rust with a bullet drop.
All right.
That's all you need. So Bolt is every sniper. SMGs are kind of like COD, where they can outgun assault rifles and everything.
Yeah.
And with tanks in that, it's just fucking tanks. Have fun.
I think my
I thought
biggest
horse-
issue. Go on. No.
what? No, it's just no. Carry on.
Okay.
He said, "I thought it was horses." No, but there's. I think there's going to be 3 tanks.
Yeah, we need
Well,
some
on
tanks.
Battlefield 1.
Oh yeah, I think horses are like replacing jeeps or something.
I would
Yeah.
love to see a
So
tank
no more-
shell penetrated horse. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I would love to
I
see
would
that.
like to see a horse on top of a
blows
tank.
up in front of you.
Oh my god, yes, that would be hilarious.
I want to see, right, Josh in a tank, me and say the other lads all sitting on top of the tank with 4 horses while you're going forward shooting at people.
Yes.
With on the top swinging swords like
That would
hooligans.
be
That would
wonderful.
be glorious.
That would be it. I would just jizz everywhere.
And cover them all in C4.
Yes.
Problem
I
solved.
don't think there's any C4.
Oh, there has to be something.
No, what they're on about is having a massive sniper rifle with tank-piercing bullets.
Yes.
And the only way you can destroy a tank is by having maybe 2 or 3 shots go through the tank to disable the controls and stuff to blow the tank up.
Yeah. How you doing,
That's how
Splat?
they're getting around it.
Interesting.
Because there's no rocket launchers or...
Oh, they'll have to be Panzerschrecks, surely. Or they bought
No.
too.
Mortar
No,
strike.
There is mortar strikes for infantry, but there's no going to be like javelins for planes and that, because the planes are that open. Apparently, they're going to be going slower than normals, then people can shoot them out of it.
Alright, Neef just said can't wait for the horse armor DLC. That's, I would not be surprised.
Diamond armor.
Definitely.
Yeah. I mean, what I would love to see, personally, is... I'm gonna like Battlefield 1, but I'm hoping they do a Battlefield 2. Just because the technology was so much better in Battlefield, in World War 2 than it was World War 1.
Yeah.
Like, I want to see Panzerschreck tank destroyers. I want to
think they
see...
can follow on with that.
I hope they do. I think they can.
Because with Battlefield as well, I know they've got now a second company making the game for... What was the other one that we all hated? The Cops and Robbers.
Oh, Hardline.
Hardline.
Yeah, that weren't DICE that made that. It was a different company. So there's 2 companies now doing it every 2 years, I think.
So it's like COD.
I really wish they wouldn't do that.
Kind of.
What do they want to split up?
Like, I don't like having game franchises split up into 2. Personally, I'd rather wait 4 years or 5 years even for a new game than have one mediocre game after another and get stale
How they
and
do it for
burnt out.
GTA, dude.
Thank you, Matty Ham. How you doing, buddy?
Let's face it, I mean,
Sup, Matty Ham?
Rockstar are the ones that know how to build games.
Fucking A. I
They
agree.
take,
Take
what,
your time, get-
5, 6 years to make a GTA?
When did Red Dead Redemption come out?
Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming out soon, actually.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That came out in what?
Right, no, wait. Everyone has to have a guess, and I'm going for 2008.
Nope.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Red Dead Redemption. When did it come
was
out?
released.
2011.
Nope.
2006.
2007.
2010.
Oh, it was 1 year
Right.
off.
That was 6 years ago. All right, we've had what come out of Rockstar? We've had LA Noire. We've had GTA 5.
GTA, I think.
What else
Yep.
have we had? That's it,
Red
pretty
Dead
much.
Redemption Undead Nightmare DLC, which
That was a
amazing.
fantastic piece of DLC. I
Which
must
I
admit.
also sold as a standalone game as well.
Yes, they
Yeah,
did.
I still think they should do that for GTA 5. That would be amazing.
I think they dropped the ball with GTA 5. I
Yeah.
personally, I think they should have dropped some more single player DLC, and I think the multiplayer DLC has been lackluster at best.
Yes.
I have been very disappointed.
Wait.
Like,
Apparently,
it's sort of not as good as everyone thought they would.
apparently they are dropping more DLC. Either they're going to announce it at E3, and it's going to be able to go back to either Vice City
Mhm.
or Liberty City.
Right. I'd like to see Liberty City.
Yeah, you jump on a plane and go over as multiplayer and single player.
See, that's the
Apparently
thing.
they're bringing back the Russian dude out of GTA 4.
Yeah. But I think Michael is the perfect character to travel. Because he's
dead in mine though.
Is he dead? Oh, that's I didn't know that. I saved all three of my guys, so I don't know about any of them dying. So I honestly, I thought he would be the perfect character to go to Vice City,
I'd
because
have to take Trevor there, to be honest. But Trevor's a fucking lunatic.
I like
Trevor was
Trevor,
always my favorite.
but I never played as him. Whenever I was free roaming, I'd free roam either as Michael or the what's the black guy's name?
Tyrone.
Franklin.
Requise. What?
No, Franklin. Because both of their skills were better than other guys' one. Trevor's ones. Trevor's skill was.
Words.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm
Trevor's
feeling the
fucking
drink.
psycho. Like, just bomb
Like,
off.
what I do is I'd hop over to Trevor just to see what he's doing every now and again, and he'd be naked on top of a mountain, and I'd be like,
Oh,
"You do that, Trev," and then I'd just go straight back to because I'm not running down the mountain to get back to my other characters or get into a car.
Yeah.
So I just go straight back to another character.
To be fair, every time I travelled to Trevor, he was beating up Ron. Every time. He was just hitting him with random stuff or throwing condoms at him.
Really?
What are you doing, Trevor? Come on, I want to play with you. Beating up him.
What is my dog gruffing at?
I felt dead sorry for Ron. He got battered in that game.
He did. I loved. What's the name of the guy who's like the tech guy who get the cops away from you? What was his name?
The disabled dude.
Yeah, he was one of my favorites just because he was so brilliant. His character was so raw and evil, and he openly admitted his evilness. Lester, that was his name.
That's true.
He was a bit of a perv, though.
Well, whenever you rang him, he used to say something like, "You've got Uncle Lester. This is who you're ringing," and it just says Uncle Lester the molester is the only thing I have to think of because he was just so odd. But I mean, I wasn't that impressed with GTA 5.
I never completed it.
No, I loved the single player stuff, but I didn't think like I read all the magazines writing up to it, and I had it so hyped that I only lived up to the hype for about a month, and then I basically stopped playing it. I put 100 hours into the multiplayer, and then I stopped playing that as well. And then I don't know. I came over to the PC, and it was a much better experience. I thought it was a much better game on PC, but
Well,
Yeah, I've done it before.
yeah, it was. I don't know. It was all right. It wasn't a 10 though. I preferred Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah.
I still haven't
cool.
completed that.
It's old
I
school.
have
Red Dead
99.8% complete on Red Dead Redemption because I can't find skunks. Every time I play that game, I go looking for skunks. I have never found them. Ever. I have 2 skunks to kill, and that's the game finished. Can't do it. So
you just need to find skunks.
that's it. So once I have skunks,
One of these days you'll log in and you'll just be spawned a load of spunks.
Spunks.
spunks everywhere. Who's the drunk one here, man? Who's the drunk one?
You.
Me, yeah, I'm feeling it. Look how flushed I am. I'm so red.
Red Dead Redemption, man.
A great game. I cannot wait for Red Dead Redemption 2. It's
I think the multiplayer is going to be good because the multiplayer on the first one was alright.
I got into it just as it was dying, and I
really?
loved every minute of it because the guns on it was so powerful. Like the rifles would just blow people away.
Always, I think it was the fight for the castle with the cannons, weren't it? Everyone used to just run to that to try and get it.
That was awesome. This is such a cool game.
Oh.
I'm out of topics here, guys.
Have you played Overwatch or Battleborn?
Overwatch or Battleborn? I didn't even try the beta for Overwatch, and I haven't looked at anything for Battleborn. What about you?
Battleborn looks alright. Overwatch not too keen on.
No,
I think I may actually pick up Battleborn.
Battleborn. What's Battleborn
At
about?
the moment, I'm kind of.
Don't know.
It looks similar.
Battleborn
to
is kind of
Overwatch,
weird
except
looking.
there's like a big mushroom head fella.
Is it a MOBA?
I don't know. I've seen it in GameStop for like
Really
60 quid.
MOBA.
It looks like Borderlands. I'll be honest.
No, it is.
Yeah,
It's from the same maker, isn't it?
Is it?
all the Australians. 2K?
2K. It's got pretty average reviews. It's not crazy. Gearbox is the one that made it.
Yeah, so it is. Same maker.
Gearbox,
And what do you think of Doom so far, Macca?
I'm kind of the wrong person to ask because this is the first Doom game I've ever played.
Really?
Yes, I've never played any of the other Dooms. They never interested me until this one come out because...
Graphics.
No, it's because Bethesda was helping in on it.
Bethesda used to be own id Software, I think. They own id Software.
Yeah, so it's part of Bethesda. So
first Doom was pretty sick.
You know me, mate. Anything with Bethesda's name on it, I will pick up no matter what. Because to be honest, they are my favourite company.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
They're
get
my
that.
favourite game devs because of Skyrim, Fallout series,
Yeah, that's
and now
understandable.
Doom as well. I mean, this
Yeah.
Doom, I am having so much fun on it. It's going to be the first series I'm ever going to finish on YouTube.
Good man. That's the stuff. That's what you want to hear. It's,
Congratulations.
I mean, me, Oren, we both met John Romero, who was the original creator of the original Doom. And
Oh well, I didn't meet him. I just saw
you didn't meet him?
from afar.
No, I had a little chat with him before he left.
Yeah, I was a bit
And
nervous.
I was basically asking him, like, I didn't ask him too much. I kind of just kept things brief. I was like, I really enjoyed your conference and all that sort of stuff. But I
Can
found...
you sign my forehead?
I didn't even ask him to sign anything.
My friend said, well,
I was thinking with the guys who I met from the PLC before that, what has he done since? Nothing.
Who?
John Romero.
Would you need to?
He had Daikatana. But I mean, have you actually seen the original Doom game, Macca? Yeah. Well, you'll notice that they play
plays on
exactly the
live for
same.
free, like in Flash.
Yeah, you can play it on a toaster.
Didn't he make a load of zombie movies?
No, that was a different John Romero.
Oh.
Yeah.
But his wife, like, doing a course in UL now.
He is. Yeah, she is doing the course in UL for Games Dev, which I think will be fantastic. Because she actually talks about theory
Well,
of games.
hopefully he got it right, because...
Have we heard anything on those Russian developers doing that fucking...
Escape of Tarkov?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have
they put out
brought
an hour-long
anything else
video
yet?
yesterday.
Did they? I'm going to have to go watch it.
I was going to watch it with you after. Because it looks very exciting. They,
I showed you that game, didn't I?
You did, and that was the best thing you've ever showed me. Because there's...
This could be the Daisy killer.
The gun customization in that game is so good. Like, every piece of the gun can be stripped away. So, like, you can be looking at the stock, and you could just take the stock off and run around without stock. You can take off the guard for all the springs. You can take that off, just boom. You have no spring guard, and it's so clever. John Romero makes Facebook games now with his wife. He's given up. That's sad, but I don't know.
I guess you could say his career is doomed.
Oh, Oren nailed it. But no, I didn't really like the original Doom game as much as like everyone else praises it for. So I think the new Doom game looks exactly like the old ones, except with verticality, and you can look up. You know, so what's up here? You know, but it's an absolutely gorgeous game. Don't get me wrong, it's stunning. It was I think so far one of the prettiest games of the year, apart from Uncharted 4. Which is one of the only games I'm really bummed about not having a PS4. You know, that's...
One game can't make a console, mate.
It's not enough for you, man. They've just gone into pure pretty games.
What was that?
Naughty Dog Freeman. All they're going into since Last of Us. Knock out the pretty games.
They
Everyone
do.
Play them. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Knock
It's
them out.
The Last of Us. I didn't finish, but I enjoyed. Uncharted 1 never finished, but again I enjoyed to a point. I never played Uncharted 2 and 3. But I mean, other than that, PS4 or PS3 haven't got anything that I can't play on a PC. Their exclusives are generally pretty crap. Like the Infamous games.
Sure.
Didn't you be planning this good?
I actually think Sony will follow suit with Microsoft and start porting games over that they're making to PC.
No, because Microsoft have Windows, so it's easy for them to port over games. Their console is basically a Windows machine.
That would be porting the games, not Sony itself.
Well, yeah, but I'd like to see
With
more
the
Sony
likes of
stuff.
Naughty Dog and
Well, it
massive companies
depends.
like them, I reckon they'd piss it. If they started porting their games over to PC,
Are they
like
going
the
to go
Uncharted
about
series.
like cross-platform?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to see it. But I mean, I don't think it's going to happen. I
This
mean,
whole cross-platform anarchy that they've been talking about for the last couple of months as well will be interesting to see.
they've hit it up, haven't they? Haven't they started it?
So they will have to start porting things over.
Well, they do it on Rocket
They
League.
have, but not on like as huge a scale.
Yeah, I think
They
Rocket
did
League
that
was
already.
good.
From the start, you play with PlayStation and PC.
So can I?
It's like so I don't know. They didn't start off as a mess.
platform.
I think the only other game this year that I am so unbelievably hyped for is No Man's Sky.
Yes.
The hype for that game for me, I don't think it can fail at this point.
Yeah.
No, I'm not really bothered by it anymore because I think I'm not really kind of that hyped for it anymore because I think once you get to the first planet, you're gonna want to do as much as you can there, and then every other planet after that is going to be the same shit.
Yeah, I was thinking that. It's kind of like Minecraft, the way just like you're just exploring and exploring, and then eventually you kind of get a bit bored of it.
You reckon?
I don't know. Hopefully, there's more to keep you like interested in, like those space battles. They seem interesting.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't
but
know
see,
if
20
there was
euro for
more on
Minecraft
the
is
planets
perfect.
though.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to pay like €70 for like another kind of
It's not 70 euros, it's
Minecraft
50.
like game.
Yeah.
Still,
And
50, 20 euro for Minecraft, 50 euro for No
At
Man's
the same
Sky.
time, I have probably well over 1,000 hours on Minecraft. Like, very much, easily over 1,000 hours, and I paid 20 quid for it in the alpha, and it was 100% worth it, and I would happily pay it again.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping that they have the
Right.
expandability that no Minecraft has.
Well, I don't think they'll have the same level of creativity that like.
No, they
people
don't.
make
It's
all
it's not a
these
base building game.
mods and shit.
You know, it's an
Exactly.
exploration game. Like
So
I
I'm still
cannot.
thinking that after the first planet, everyone will give up. They'll
You
just
reckon?
go, "Nah, fuck it."
I'm going
Don't
to go
know.
to the middle.
Same shit. If I build up my ship, go to another planet, it's gonna be the same shit.
Yeah, I'm hoping to get to the middle of the universe.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's my plan. I'm going to do a series on YouTube. I'm not going to play it off on my own,
Yeah.
and I'm going to get to the middle. I'm going to.
Guaranteed. Second planet in. Done with this game.
You reckon?
Done with it.
I
Back
don't
to
know.
Rust.
I don't
Yeah,
play Rust that
guaranteed.
much. I only
Quarter mil.
Rust is a game I've put 400 hours in less than a year. I adore Rust, but
Rust is a game you can always go back to when you're bored.
it is, but it's a weekend warrior game, is what it is.
Yeah.
You either need to be unemployed to
Just
play
like
that
you know
game.
Fallout.
Yeah, no, Fallout you can save it, but the problem with
Well, you can
Rust
save it, but like,
is your base
when you
is
really
never
want
safe.
to go back to it, then you're not going to remember when you go back to it. Then you're going to like, fuck it, I'll start again, and then you're going to start all over again.
Yeah, but Rust you can do that, but
Yeah.
it really is a weekend warrior game. People only play it at the weekends because Monday morning their bases are gone because the people who don't have jobs or people who have a day off or something rape and pillage everything. They steal all of your stuff,
Yeah.
and by the weekend you have to start again. All the server's been wiped, so you lose out.
Yeah.
And the non-modded servers, the next day after you've gone off, your base is decayed anyway.
Yeah.
You know, so there's not much you can do anyway.
I think I need to turn my light on.
I think so too, Mac. It's getting pretty dark there.
It is, mate.
I pre-planned. I put my light on before we started. Go on, turn your light on. But other than that, like the games this year, I'm not super hyped for yet. Apart from Battlefield, you know, I'm looking at the games coming out. So what's it? 2016 games releases. Let's see what we got here. I mean, obviously E3 is gonna give us a few curveballs, but
Well, no, we are.
But then when it comes out to release, they're going to be showing.
We're in the slump.
We are. It's the April, May, July, through till July slump.
Yeah.
But what have we
When it
got?
starts kicking off again.
Well, it'll be great again till like October.
Hopefully it'll pick up soon. We
The
got.
worst thing is it kicks off again during the middle of the like jump and whatever, and then people that do have the time to play games, they're playing them, and then like, and we're just like, playing.
No, we don't get our first piece of DLC for the Division until June. Like first proper piece of DLC. Like in June we have Mirror's Edge Catalyst. I know nothing about that because it's been. What's it about?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna get that as well.
I'll buy it.
Really? We got Ark Survival Evolved coming to PC, PS4, and Xbox One is the official launch. We got a No Man's Sky, and a Resident Evil game. That's in June. It's not the
I've
best.
heard great things about Ark,
Hmm?
but I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Ark,
I've heard great things about it, so I don't
I
know.
played an hour of Ark and I returned it and got my money back.
Same as.
Very, very disappointing. I think it was just, and it wasn't for me at all. I get why people get it though. I do understand it.
That one was in the beta.
So July to December, I'm looking at it now. We have a few games. We have a few games coming out. We have Deus Ex: Mankind Divided. If you like Deus Ex, it's the next. It's a great game.
Yeah,
We got the next World of Warcraft DLC, which is Legion. If you're into World of Warcraft, it is what it is. It's just no expansion. Final Fantasy 15 on September the 30th. It's again a console exclusive at the moment. I need to play that game. I will have to borrow a PS4 from somewhere. Then we got Mafia 3 in October. That game is a must-buy, I think. Gears of War 4, which is hopefully coming to the PC.
It is.
Battlefield 1 in October 21st.
Yep.
Call of Duty Infinite Warfare November 4th. Gran Turismo and Dishonored 2.
Dishonored 2 is going to be another good game.
I liked Dishonored. I thought Dishonored was a pretty solid game.
Yeah. I mean, I think it got mullered at the start until people actually got into it, and then everyone jumped on the bandwagon for it.
It was a brilliant game to speedrun.
Yes.
It was like,
Yeah, that looks quite cool. I've seen like trick shots and shit at it. It looked awesome.
yeah, it's
Once Kevin's back.
yeah, vodka camera's back. But I was just gonna leave it on vodka for a couple of minutes. But hey Jack, how you doing, buddy? But I think Dishonored was a real sleeper hit. It was so slow at the start, but then I think they gave it out free on Xbox Live after like 6 months, and I was like, okay, I hate this game on Xbox One or Xbox, but I'm gonna play the shit out of it on PC because you needed such precise controls, and it was I couldn't do it with the controller anymore, so I gave it a go on the PC, and oh my god, was it a brilliant game?
Civilization 6.
Dude, you know what really pisses me off at the minute? Is when I have my PS4, right, and I jump on for a little game, I can't use a controller anymore.
No, I can't.
The fingers are like that, trying to hold this fucking thing in my hand. And then just the feeling is well, oh my god.
I can't
It was
aim for
like-
shit anymore.
No, not with the controller.
Size differences between the two, like.
No, it's not even that. It's just you cannot aim. It takes that long to turn on the fucking thing.
And when you put the
Oh, you're talking about the DPI versus the fucking
Mouse.
sensitivity.
Yeah.
like you can turn the sensitivity all the way up on a controller, and then you're inaccurate
It's still
as
not as
shit.
fast as the mouse.
Yeah.
No, it's not even that. It's just inaccurate at that point because you can't get the right twitch movement
that's it.
unless you grow up with it. I mean,
Unless you're a pro quickscoper like me.
oh yeah,
And then
got
G's.
some- yeah, but that's the
Face
thing.
on your-
You don't know what it's like to play without auto aim, without aim assist.
Dude, that fucked me up when I come on PC with that, and there was no
As
auto.
you play PC games, you know the difference. Oh, we've lost him. But aim assist is very strong on console games. It's not until you play a PC game that you
Oh
realize
yeah, it's
how
very
bad
high.
it is.
Just pop in, pop out, like.
Exactly. That's I can't stand it. So that explains why all
Right,
these
sick.
new statistics are coming out.
Especially
Oh, COD's the worst.
My
COD
PC,
is so bad.
PC gamers have better reaction time and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
PC gamers
Yeah, what-
are 100% better across the board.
Yeah, exactly. What made you go to PC gaming?
What game made me go? The competitive aspect of it.
What was the first ever game you played on it?
First game I played on PC, Terraria, actually.
What the-
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
The first ever game I ever played.
Gary, you don't know fear until you
was,
become somebody.
Red Alert.
Red Alert. No, oh no, I do lie. That was no. My first PC game I played recently, when I got back into PC gaming, was Terraria. Before that, it was Command and Conquer 1.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, mine was Red Alert 95.
Oh yes, that was a fantastic game.
Brilliant. Allies versus Soviets.
Mhm.
That's it. And all you ever
Egypt
did
empires?
was you would jump onto the map editor, make your own map, and have all of the diamonds down one side, wall everything off, and
Yep.
just put Tesla coils in the only place they would come, and just watch the units come. You would have like 10 people go against you.
Yeah.
Just that Tesla coils fucking everyone up.
No, a friend of mine. We used to have two PlayStation 1s. We hooked them up with cables, and we give each other 2 hours to over LAN pretty much. We give each other 2 hours to build the best base we can, no attacking until that point, and then just all out war. And it was the messiest thing. I never won because I was never Soviet, so I never had Tesla coils. But I remember sending all of my troops straight towards his base, and it was like you just die. Everyone would die. It was so good. You ever played Command and Conquer, Oren?
Nope.
Oh, dude, we should check it out one day. It's so cheap at the moment as well.
I mean, because you can still play Command & Conquer 4 online with your friends. Me and Rev kind of went for a week of just hardcore Red Alert again.
We did, and I'd do it again.
And me.
But,
We need more people on that so we can just, like, free for all.
8-man lands.
Yeah. 8
Awesome.
people on one frigging server just going all out at each other would be mental.
It would be pretty fun, alright. But, I think, guys, it's time to wrap up.
Back from Portugal now.
What was that?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Oren,
Yeah.
you need to get your internet sorted, dude. No, Owen, sorry.
I know.
But guys, we've been going for an hour and a half, and it's Macca's bedtime, so I'm gonna
good.
wrap it up here.
I'm good.
You're good?
I'm good.
No, I'm wrapping up.
I'm enjoying chatting about random games.
Nah, we'll then wrap it up now. Hour and a half is a nice long time. But thank you, Owen, Macca, Sparky Marky for saying so much, and Oren for joining me this evening. We will be back again in 2 weeks' time. I'm gonna get some waves in. And thank you everybody who watched. It's been a pretty fun stream. Thank you guys for watching. We got 22 likes on it. That's absolutely fantastic. And we will see you all again in 2 weeks for another podcast. Take it easy, guys. Bye.
See ya.